Come along today on the trail to and from the Nemo tunnel. This is JeepingMo. We're just outside of the little town of Wartburg, Tennessee. This bridge to Nemo was built between 1930 and 1931 and was replaced in 1999. Now it's just a footbridge. We drove all over trying to find the entrance to the trail that led down to the tunnel. Luckily, some locals steered us in the right direction. This makes sense that you can go right or left. It's an easy trail going down to the tunnel. There is a little trail on the left hand side that you can go up and over, but it ends back up on this trail. It would have been nice if you were aired down, but people take their trucks and cars, and there was even an Escalade went down this trail, so it's not too bad. I'd like to thank Ed for his footage. He saved the day on the tunnel video. I forgot to take my polarizing lens off from shooting in the daylight earlier. The tunnel was constructed in 1876. It was active till 1963. It got its name because they named the stops alphabetically and N was up next. This is a photo of the little train depot from the Catoosa Railroad line going into Tunnel 24 from 1936. There was a series of floods, one in 1929 and one in 1940. The flood from 1940 ultimately destroyed the bridge, and due to the declining population, the little town of Nemo no longer exists. The only footage I could salvage was leaving the tunnel. It's a little shaky, but lessons learned. So after that, we all got lined up at the end of the tunnel, got some good photos, a little footage, and made our way to the trail out. Just like coming in, we couldn't find the exit out. It's immediately after you leave the tunnel. Make a hard left. There's two ways, a little hill you can climb, or you can go around, and that leads you up along some bluffs to exit the little tunnel area. There are a couple other trails there. One leads down to a little landing area by a little stream. So there are little things you can explore while you're there also. Coming up on the left hand side is the current tunnel. Stay out of it, it's active. find a little turnoff on the left hand side. Takes you up a little rocky hill. It's not too bad, and it runs you up along a little bluff that pretty much takes you all the way out. The trail's a little rough when you're aired up. We would like to have aired down, but the trail's not that long, and the time it takes you to go through that may not have been worth it, but it was still fun. The trail runs you along these bluffs. They look amazing during the nighttime. I can just imagine how well they look during the day. So the next time we're in the area, we're going to have to stop by and see them. Definitely worth the drive. The tunnel and the trail is just outside of the little town of Wartburg, Tennessee. Wartburg got its name by the original colonization that all lived by Wartburg Castle in Germany. So as you make your way down the trail, there's a few spots there that look like they're low clearance, but there's plenty of room. And really, other than the initial rocky turn to go up to this little bluff, most vehicles can make it. The tunnel gets a little rough in spots, but if you take it slow, you'll be okay. I'd keep your Prius at home though. This was the last trail we did while the three of us were in Tennessee. We thought it was a good finale for the trip. We had previously been in Windrock, and that'll be some of our other videos you'll see come up. But as you get to the end of the trail here, you can go right or left. Ahead of you is the entrance to go right back down to the trail. We hope you enjoyed this little trip down the trail to Nemo Tunnel and some of the history involved. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave me some comments below. There's also links in the bottom for some new merch we have, stickers and shirts. So until the next time, we'll see you on our next adventure. This is JeepingMo.